Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Papa Tab or Tarek, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today is Newsday or Wednesday, and we're going to be talking about the Don't Say Gay bill. So you might be wondering, what does the Don't Say Gay bill, what's inside of it, what's mandated within the bill? And let me explain it to you. If we scroll down just a little bit past the progressive end, a little bit more, and right here we can see what does the Don't Say Gay legislation exactly say. Classroom instruction on sexual orientation or gender identity may not occur in kindergarten through grade 3 or in a manner that is not age appropriate or developmentally appropriate for students in accordance with state standards, according to the bill's language. However, the legislation does not make clear what is age appropriate or developmentally appropriate because the state standards for sexual orientation and gender identity are almost non-existent for many grades. So it's pretty vague, but what it ultimately says is from kindergarten through grade 3, we're not supposed to have lessons based on gender identity or sexual orientation, and that's what it is. People can be on both sides, yes or no. And here, I think this is the article that I read, what people against it are saying and what people for it are saying. Okay, let's get rid of these ads. What do supporters say? Republican Senator Dennis Baxley, the bill's sponsor, has framed the legislation as reinforcing parents' right to control the upbringing of their children. In previous hearings, he has suggested that an emphasis on gender identity encourages kids to try on different kinds of things. He has rejected the Don't Say Gay nickname, saying the bill does not actually use the word gay in it. So basically, Senator Dennis Baxley is saying is that it's a legislation reinforcing the parents' right to control the upbringing of their children, which I understand. What do opponents say? Opponents have said that beyond creating a dangerous environment that makes discussion of sexual orientation taboo, the bill is overly vague. It does not define sexual orientation or gender identity, leaving what is prohibited open to interpretation. And a joint statement by the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and the LGBTQ Awareness Organization warned the law could harm a community that already reports high rates of seriously considering suicide. As a soon-to-be father, I completely agree with this bill in stating that kindergarten through 3rd grade should not be focused on, sexual orientation or gender identity. It shouldn't be. You should be learning your fucking alphabet, your shapes, your number, your simple addition numbers, simple subtraction numbers, all the great bullshit, your colors, good shit, your left and right, up and down, also important things. North, south, east, and west, very important. Not fucking, oh, I think I'm agender or xenogender or some bullshit like that. I want my kids to go to school within the first fucking 4 years of their goddamn life being, hey dad, I came home from school and I learned about shapes. Not, hey, I learned how to stick this up my ass or whatever the fuck. As a soon-to-be dad, I want to be able to have my children come home from school and be like, yo, hey dad, I learned about shapes in school, or I learned about colors, or I learned the alphabet, or something simple that is obviously easy to grasp at 4 years old or less. 5 years old, 5, 6, 7 years old, I don't know. But it shouldn't be a complicated subject like sexual orientation or gender identity in the first place, because I don't think there's any room for that at that level of, knowledge, because kindergartners, first graders, second graders, and third graders aren't very, very bright. They're very, what's the word? Impressionable. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with gay people or trans or anybody in the LGBTQ community. I don't believe there's anything wrong with it. I personally have nothing against them at all. I just don't think that this is something that should be taught, and that yeah, I agree with the fucking bill. It shouldn't be taught in that lesson plan from kindergarten through third grade at all. So it's saying on fourth grade on you can. That's what it's saying right now. And for the people saying that like this is a threat to our children's future about growing up gay or not, it's not about that. It's literally just saying, hey, from kindergarten through third grade, you should just be learning your fucking numbers, letters, colors, shapes, whatever, directions, not these complicated subjects. As a soon-to-be father, I am a proud supporter of this Don't Say Gay bill, and that's all I'm gonna say. I really didn't want to get too into it. I don't want this channel to be anything like left or right, because honestly, myself, as for me, I'm a centrist, and I know people don't know that, but I don't really swing right. I don't really swing left. I don't really swing authoritarian, or whatever the fuck the other one is. You know, I don't swing anyway. So I'm centrist, pretty centered on. I have used both on the right and the left, and up and the down. So, but I think this is a good bill. I guess we could watch a video.
Have you recently heard about a Florida bill that critics are calling the Don't Say Gay bill, or HB 1557? There's been a lot of confusing messaging surrounding this bill and what it will and won't do. Hi, I'm Emily Mahoney, political editor at the Tip.
Okay, keep going.
The bill says either.
Classroom instruction by school personnel or third parties on sexual orientation or gender identity may not occur in kindergarten through grade 3. That's all it's saying. I think it's a pretty simple bill that most people can agree with. I think so. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you guys think I'm completely fucking stupid on this whole thing. Let me know if you think I'm right. Leave a like if you want to. Subscribe if you want to. Comment if you want to. So I think that will pretty much do it for today's video. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on Friday. Peace.